like it's a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my coup. Only winning is exception on my coup. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah. Then I hit that. Then I hit that.
They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup.
If y'all hear me, the Washington Commission's a bitch.
Between the Chicago Bears and the Arizona Cardinals. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And that lands in the end zone, so the opening drive will begin at the 25. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Working with a 2nd and 3.
Second and 3. at the 32-yard line.
To throw, it's Murray. He'll air this one out for Kirk. That's caught at the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
First, I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Got his ass.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
The ball carrier. Brought down by Khalil Mack. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Touchdown. David Njoku there to make the grab. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Bears nothing. Albert Rosa set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Stafford here. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
It's a gain of
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every...
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now.
Emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
15-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray being chased out left.
Touchdown, bitch!
And that's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk there to make the grab. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown.
That was Virgil.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
24-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Cohen. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
He just booted that bit.
On the return is Mickens. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Play action. Now it's Murray. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 4.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Hakeem Butler there. And it's 3rd and 4.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Murray hooking up with Kirk for an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing again, Murray. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
What the fuck?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. It has been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead 1st quarter, but their 1st misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. Dangerous. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
13 yards remaining on second down. Shotgun now from Murray. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Murray's pass.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Throwing is Murray on third down. And able to find Kirk complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ballgame. And he's got a first down. Here's Murray from midfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And 3 and out on the last drive.
I knew that was a fucking
points
pick
on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so. They need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
From just shy of midfield, Stafford. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's such an impressive first half to get that lead. To throw on third down, Stafford. And
his ass too short, bro.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Never mind his fucking...
put it aside.
He just throws like a bitch.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Dobbins running out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Exactly what they needed
the
right there.
funniest
Because they needed to use the
LOL.
ground game to take some pressure off. Because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
On second down, Dobbins. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Murray going to try to throw on third down. And he finds his man. That's Butler. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Face.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back.
Oh, why did you do the spin?
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Dancing to his left. That's complete to Butler. The 20.
His ass can't
and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. From the gun, Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Murray to air it out again.
Fuck! No, they ain't just do that. They ain't never just do that.
This is picked up
They ain't
by the
never
Bears.
This game is so fucking terrible. His fat ass running like he got a fucking refrigerator in his back.
He's at the 30. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on.
1 for 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
Fucking bum.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point.
They just need to get
touchdown.
Damn.
They should get from starting here, getting 3 points at the end of this drive.
He just got his ass laid out by his own lineman.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Stafford.
Sack.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around a 30. Now the Card's going to call.
By the way, that
another
defense
timeout.
with 2
Their
sacks,
second.
that's dude I traded
As
for
the Cardinals stop
Daniel
with
Hunter.
33 seconds to go in the first
Got 2
half.
sacks.
Eddie
Well, 1.5.
Pinheiro on now for the Bears. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Don Mickens on the return.
Bro, I should literally have like
3rd and 10
points right now.
at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line,
Cardinals
the Cardinal
first game,
offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down.
Oh, he fucked up.
It's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of times it's not worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially give me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again. Murray.
Let's go.
Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. He's got a man. Complete. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the 36-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They fake the handoff now.
Again!
He lets
again!
Toward the back of the
Let's fucking go!
That is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. And Isabella in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'll be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
You just tested Greedy, bro.
Greedy Williams picks it off. And out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
He can't run. He's down fucking 17. He can't be running like that. I'm forcing him to do something.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And
I should really be up by like fucking 40 right now.
So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They try again with Cohen. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
It's a 3rd down.
None of that shit, bro.
Stafford.
None of that shit, bro. None of that shit!
Fires one that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he will score. Touchdown Cardinals.
Touchdown.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get
Did they
to the
tell you about that, man? Fucking A, I hate this game.
While they won't just empty
Fucking
the
suck
bench
at
just
kicking.
yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now.
I swear I missed like 20
one's
kicks
in the
this
air.
Oh, God.
And he'll go down
Start
as
the
this
buses
drive will
Bears.
start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bro says start the buses.
The
That's
Bears
hilarious.
offense ready to go for their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now,
We own this. Isaiah Simmons is on that man's
he's
ass.
got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that
comes
comes
from.
Isaiah
Simmons
emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion.
I love when niggas run 5 wide against
this
me.
game.
I just lock that shit up.
That they have to start getting the ball
So
in the hands of their
fucking
playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a
put that
short
nigga on the
pass
street. Buda Baker's on his ass. He's not open. Tyreek, look, I just told you Buda Baker's on his ass, right?
And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
So they will go for it. Stafford. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
We're running away from Khalil Mack, guys.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 19-yard line. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona
touchdown,
first.
J.K. Dobbins.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Most of their damage has been done through.
He just called it before the play. That's just crazy.
Touchdown, Arizona. J.K. Dobbins there to make
I'll miss
the
every kick this
grab.
game.
And this offense is running away with this one.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware.
Hey, Eagles, I know you watching this shit too, bro. I'm going to fuck you up next game.
Bears offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it. Not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
He
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. Stafford on 3rd down.
Bro, they make me get blocked.
Now they go screen. It's complete.
No first down.
Boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up the 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
He's streaking his wide receiver, guys. Oh, my God.
They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. He's going to lock one deep left side here.
Ooh, I allowed a touchdown.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this deep
got Paul
out
Richardson.
Arizona's side of the field. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Bro, we're
and they'll
literally
be driven
bullying
back
that
here,
nigga.
losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
He's throwing a Jimmy.
At the 9-yard line. Again, it's Cohen. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
The Bears ball carrier.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
From the gun on 3rd down,
that's
Stafford. And Miller will
that,
pull this
brother.
one in. He's got it for the Bears. Touchdown.
Chicago.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bears cut into that lead. Whoa. He just yanked that one well to the left and no good.
Eddie Pinheiro, the kickoff for Chicago.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10. At their own.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They'll go again with Dobbins. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
Roquan Smith in on the tackle. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. From the gun, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Murray. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Quarter.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
The fuck happened to Christian Kirk?
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15.
Too fast for you two. You can't catch me.
Room to run past midfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Operating from the gun, Murray. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
Still, I didn't break that tackle.
That's the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 33 yards that time.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter.
It's a statement victory, yeah. Fuck yeah, I know the Bears is weak, but it's a statement victory.
And they certainly weren't kidding.
Steps away to his left. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. J.K. Dobbins. His 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys continue to pour it on. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake.
I'm a dog, but I didn't get it.
Right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied.
This is starting to lag.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Tariq Cohen on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38, Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. Second time in this game, Charles. The
Kyle
ball
Phillips,
squirted out from
Vikings,
his hands.
that's your
Luckily,
guy.
his teammate was there to pounce on.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jumped?
And the pressure gets to him again. Devon Kennard. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Whack his ass.
They snap it to Stafford. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Shout out to my boy Astro Joe.
1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
He the real MVP.
Here's a give to Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Another run here with Dobbins. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. The ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive
3rd and 9.
got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from blocking down the game.
Defense. This shit
right
is
now,
easy.
They want to show the world they're up to the challenge. When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
They made me miss it. Oh, this game is ass.
And it bounces away, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good
screen
time,
pass.
doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cohen.
Gotta love it.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
That out route. That's true.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on
Jimmy
1st
Graham's
down.
wide open. He's not throwing it to him.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jonathan Allen able to get him for a loss of about 3.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
GG Bears.
Line,
didn't want to have to do it to you because you know you're my favorite team.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough.
It should be like 60 to something though, but
in that situation, I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up with Cohen.
Isaiah Simmons is hawking his ass down.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. 3 tight
Bro wants
ends
to
in the
score
game
again.
here on 1st and
Should I
10.
just blitz everybody a nano? Never mind. Not a nano.
On the give, this is going. This will be a
Run
short
commit.
gain of 3 before he's brought down at the
GG.
22. And the Cardinals season will continue as we say thanks for watching and so long. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles.